The heli is in the stream. Damn, that was quick. Not like we weren't just yapping. Oh, how do I do my job? Heli yapper. Hi, Mischief. Spinny car go burr. What spinny car? Oh, the heli. I see, I see. Oh my goodness. I stayed up way too late last night, man. I stayed up way too late. Ugh. I should not have. Oh shit, I don't have the camera plugged in. Whoops. I need to reconnect you in the back instead of in the front. Maddie, the BB Boobop. Is that what's up? Oh man. There we go. Anything I have open that shouldn't be open? No. Alright. You replaced Maddie with a robot? No. Y'all want to know? Y'all want to know something funny? You know that like thing that certain flavors of Christians do? I know the Catholics do it. I guess the Episcopals or whatever do. Where they touch their chest. I think it's like top, bottom, and then their right side, left side, and like do a little cross, right? Now you gotta understand that even before I stopped being a Christian, there's a lot of stuff that I would look at and say, that's strange. So I think I saw Maddie do it at one point. Or someone. And yeah, no, it was Maddie who did it. And I was like, hey Maddie, what does that BB Boobop thing mean? She was like, the what? I'm like, the BB Boobop. Yeah, I did the little pattern on my chest. And she's like she's like, oh, it's just like a physical short form of like a prayer or something. I was like, oh, okay. But she just found it so funny that I called it the BB Boobop. How are the frames doing? They're okay. Alright. So yeah. Like it says on the 10. We need to make more of these things. These are assemblers. We have, I think it's like, that's 80. And then that's 60. We need 150 more. So like take all of these assemblers and then double it and add some. This AI with Maddie. True. Assemblers assemble. I thought that meant cross my heart and hope to die as in a promise. No, it's like an actual religious thing that certain flavors of Christians use. But now it's just the BB Boobop between me and Maddie. Oh, let me add this stream to the playlist. One sec. Settings, edit. This is Satisfactory, and this goes in the playlist. Nice. Hi Goob, I am gay. Home Alone lied to me. Incredible. What's up? I am gay. You are gay. Why are you gay? Who says I am gay? You are gay. Right, okay. I need to go get iron. That's what I need to do. Let us look at the plan. Where's my fucking buttons? There it is. That one, and then that one? No, that one. There we go. Okay. So we've done pretty much like all of this shit. All of this shit down here in like this area. That's all done. All of this is done. Oh, hi Mimi Queen. What we haven't done is like this branch, right? So there's the 60 and the 80 that I just talked about, but I need... Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I don't need 150 assemblers. Oh my god, I'm not thinking straight. It's because I'm gay. I need 75 more assemblers, but I also need like 70 refineries. So, it's like 150 more machines. Not any particular machine, but 150, 200 more machines. You get the point. Finally gonna make the leap to remove the spyware from my PC, going with CatchyOS. Nice. I still have like until I think October of 2026 until my Windows updates are gone. And at that point, I need to either figure out how to get even more Windows 10 updates or just get onto Linux, like, at this point. It's going to be really annoying because there's a couple of programs that I use where it's just like, you know, I paid for Vegas. That's my video editing app. I want to keep using Vegas. I guess I don't technically have to keep using Vegas, but I would like to keep using Vegas. Being silly because you got girls on the mind. So true. And then there's also my image editor, paint.net, that Are you really that against Windows 11? Yeah. Yeah. Did you see what they did recently? They rebranded Microsoft Office to Microsoft 365 Copilot AI or something. Does Vegas work using the wine? I have no idea what that means. I'm assuming it's some sort of like Linux pipeline doodad that lets you run Windows apps. Not a clue. So that was retarded. Yeah, 100%. Absolutely fucking stupid. Because now they can brag to their investors that they have like 400 million more quote unquote AI users, which are not. They're just people trying to use fucking Word. This is worse than when I found out about Project Ava. What's Project Ava? Right, those. Claimed that, and then I needed more iron. Yeah, like these guys or something. She doesn't know yet. Should I learn? Project Ava. Oh god, it's a fucking AI companion. Developed by Razer. Okay, buddy. Alright. Fucking Tom's Guide. Razer's Project Ava might change my mind about AI companions. This one's got fucking tits, so there you go. Oh my god, a fucking course. Can't wait for the AI bubble to pop. It needs to happen. The sooner the better, because, like, the longer it goes, the worse everything's gonna be. Glad I don't live in the UK, though. The privacy bullshit with ID requirements using certain websites. Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple of UK viewers right now who are not happy about it. Let's see. No need to flex on me, man. Yeah. Screw this country. Oh, man. I need to make $1 million bajillion on YouTube, and then I can create Trans Girl World. Where the fuck is this limestone line going? Literally fucking nowhere. What the hell? Wait, why? Huh? What? Wait. But... There's no limestone in this recipe. Why am I pulling limestone out of the ground? What the fuck? What? There's no limestone. Why did I... Alright, whatever. When's that happening? Fucking when I make $1 million bajillion. On God. Well, I guess I can use this, this line. Just remove all this shit. You want to get stoned? Ha! No. Not a big fan of weed. Alright. No, I gotta turn the video down. I don't have enough frames. Can y'all tell I'm tired by, like, the tone of my voice? Is it coming through that I'm like just kind of out of it today? 'Cause that's how I feel. Let's see. I'm just gonna repurpose this lift since it's not being used properly. Get rid of you. You aren't being used, so I can go ahead and get rid of you. I was up late last night because I was working on making backups of my movies. Because that is a thing that I can do now, because Maddie showed me how. It's honestly so cool. Watching it progress on my laptop and then seeing the movies show up on the server, my own personal private server thing. It's so cool. Using Make MKV, that's the one. That's the one. I may not have Linux on my laptop, or sorry, on my desktop, but I do have it on my laptop. It's a laptop that I bought off of Maddie because she was trying to sell it and nobody would take it. She was like, yeah, no, I even put like Windows 11 on it for all the, you know, normies that I'm trying to sell it to on like Facebook Marketplace. I was like, What if I buy it off of you? I'd be willing to do that. Just put Linux on it instead. How long is Anna gonna point at us? Oh shit, my bad. I always forget, man. I always forget every time we do a fucking every time I do a fucking Guilty Gear stream, I always forget that I've left the green screen on and I have to go turn it off. Enno wants you to join the Discord and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, Fedora KDE. I'm trying to become more accustomed to it. I might even see if I can't, like, make a short using Kden Live. Milady. Yeah, except now I'm the lady. I'm the lady with the fedora. Does KDE stand for something? I'm sure it does, but I don't know because I'm not very knowledgeable. It's one of the least sweaty Linux distros. Stands for KDE desktop environment. Wait, what does the K stand for? Huh? I feel like we just got recursive. Okay, all of you are like maxed out and shit. Yes. Okay, good. The K stands for KDE. What? No, surely not. Kiss dick every day. As long as it's a girl, I don't mind. Oh man. GNU stands for GNU's not Unix. This is dumb and stupid, but I do find it funny. Anyway, I need more iron. These are all 300 because these are all impure. And those are all feeding into 4, so 4 times 300 is 1200, which is the max that can go on any one of these belts. Plus 2, 1200 times 2 is 2400, so that's 2400 on both of those belts. How much do I need? I need 2584, so I need about 185-ish. And I can get that from one more impure node. The problem is where do I want to get it from? You're a normal. You're an impure. I just have to like run all the way over here to go get it, which is not fun. Wine stands for wine is not an emulator. What the fuck? What kind of bullshit are Linux users on? What the hell? That's not how acronyms work. What the hell? Bye-bye. So I realized something pretty funny. While I had the game running to get a screenshot for today's thumbnail, I was doing a little poking around, right? And I was like, okay, we're making a bunch of electromagnetic control rods, right? Why are we making electromagnetic control rods? Right, because I need to make magnetic field generators. And then the magnetic field generators can be used to make the AI expansion servers. Okay, this all makes sense, okay? This is a key element in making this thing. Got it. I also need to make versatile frameworks. I know I'm making them, and I can prove to you that I'm making them, because if I go here, and I look at my statistics based on my save game, right? Where are they? They're not this far down. Where are they? Water, copper, fuel. We're in the place. There they are. Versatile frameworks. I'm making 135 of them per minute. Where are they? I forgot. I don't remember where I've made these versatile frameworks at. I know I was making a lot of them. I know it was a whole thing where it was like, I'm going to make a bunch of fucking versatile frameworks per minute. So that way we can make a bunch of electromagnetic control rods per minute. Couldn't tell you where they are. The solution is limestone. Yeah, I just need more limestone. Just more concrete. How much limestone are we extracting, by the way? Just out of curiosity. Parts produced. Here, I'll just search for limestone. Oh my fucking god. What the hell? Alright, well, never mind. There it went. Alright, whatever. I'm sure I'll find them eventually. I'm sure I'll get around to it and they'll be somewhere. Cool, so I need to get you over there. Lovely. I love giant fucking belt bridges. They're my favorite. Rid of this shit. Get out of here. Is the video flashing for you guys? I just see out of the corner of my eye every now and then OBS preview like flashes or some shit. Hopefully it's not doing that for y'all. $120. Put one in, and I need what? 185, I think it was. So we'll just smack 2 in there. Call it a day. No, not 3. 2. That's all I need. I haven't noticed? Okay, cool. Then it's just a me problem. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, I think I'm gonna try and copy some of the design that I was using over there, which is just like really basic concrete. With some painted beams going down the sides. We'll try and keep it on this sort of left side without venturing too far into this area. Did you know that over here, this is like one of the starting areas that you can pick for when you start playing the game? And it's actually kind of like the easy spot to start playing at, since there's not a whole lot in the way of rebellious creatures that are trying to kill you. Gosh, how inconsiderate. Yeah, I got... What did I get working? I got fucking... What About Bob? I'm just going through my DVD collection and just getting them digitized. Counterpoint lack of pyramid. Man, I should put some more pyramids down. You're so right. The movies that I was working on last night included What About Bob, I, Robot, and my favorite movie of all time, which is like an Indian Bollywood movie. That's what I was doing. Oh, right, and Ocean's 8. Funny story about my DVD copy of Ocean's 8. Y'all know about Redbox, right? Redbox, the like DVD rental service that you can use that's like sitting outside of Walmart. Or at least it was, because the point is now they're bankrupt. You can no longer rent from Redbox because the servers just don't exist anymore. Well, if you find a Redbox still out in the wild, right? If you find one, they will still try and work. They will attempt to like let you rent a movie. However, such task is impossible. So what happens? It just gives you the movie. So my copy of Ocean's 8 is one that I attempted to pay for, but it didn't want to take my card because it couldn't connect to whatever servers it was trying to connect because they don't exist anymore, and just spat out the movie. And I was like, all right, cool. So now I have a Redbox copy of Ocean's 8, which is a pretty good movie. From what I remember, it's been a long time. But I do like the Ocean's movies. I also got Jellyfin, which is the thing that's like holding all of these now digitized movies, up and running on the TV in the living room. And I told Kirby's mom, I was like, hey, so these are my movie. It's about those versatile frameworks. Oh, did you figure, what, did you like go and figure out where they are? I was like, hey, these are my movies, and the list will grow. She's like, okay. I don't know if she'll actually use it or not. That was the 4,500 screws. So they must be, hang on, that must mean that they're like up north in this area. Okay, okay, so they should be over here. Hi, March Around. How's it going? Fortunately, True Now just isn't built to make it work. Well, maybe one of these days, Maddie, I'll just let you fucking rebuild it. Machine. Hi, Hydra. Help me with my math homework. I don't understand quadratic equations, machine. Hang on, I wanna reorganize this real quick. Playing Stellaris, nice. I've yet to play Stellaris, but I think it's one of those games that are in the library. And I have access to, but haven't played. like go over here? Yeah, that works. Cool. Merger there. You booked a call with the thing you sent me so I can learn more about it. Nice! Hell yeah. I have an appointment myself in 2 days. And I'm gonna drag Kirby along with me because I have to leave like really early in the morning to make a 3-hour drive to go get to my appointment. I was like, Kirby, can you come with me? I really don't want to do this like by myself that early in the morning. I don't wanna. Ever since an incident we had a while back with somebody trying to drive tired in the early morning. I am not surprised by Kirby's willingness to come with me. Put a map in the Discord. I have a feeling I know where it is at this point. Yeah. That's where I was like, I was looking at the map here. I was like, I'll bet you it's like that one factory like up here. Yeah. We're not going to be able to actually utilize the versatile frameworks just yet because I still have to process all of this iron first, but it's not straight. Fuck. Once we get there, at least I'll know where it is now. Hi, Ellis. How are you? Right, I wanted to go up and over. Can I just get, hang on. You there. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, fine. Just do it like this. There we go. Alright, you happy now? I'm gonna bring you across. You. What if the UK sucked less? That would be great. You ever feel like something is wrong but you don't know what it is and it's gonna ruin anything? Perhaps. I mean, I don't know. I know I'm doing certain things very wrong right now. I don't need to, like, worry about it. I know that I'm fucking up. felt like that for 26 years. Damn. I hope you're doing okay though, Nessie. Alright. So now that we've got the iron, we need to bring it to the factory. And I gotta figure out how I'm gonna process all of it, because it's a fucking lot. Okay, so the middle one is the one that has the reduced amount of items, while the two on the edge are the ones that have, like, the most. Got it. And your anxiety's just getting bad? You know, I never had to deal with anxiety until I started streaming. And it has more to do with, like, oh, I had 10 people watching me, and now I have 30. Oh God, what's wrong? Is everything about to fall apart? Oh fuck. Oh shit. Here it comes. And lately it hasn't been like that, which is nice, because holy shit, that's not fun. God damn it. You to you. Thank you. Oh, those were dark times. I hope you do better, Angela. I hope you do. I had an idea the other day. I was reading a message sent in IRL where Pad was like, yeah, I went to fucking some arcade and they had a bunch of the cool like rhythm games that you always talk about, Queen. I was like, hell yeah. And then I had an idea. What if I like... What if I had my quote-unquote birthday at a round 1 in Texas, and then just invited a bunch of fucking server people to join me? It has been most accurate since Christmas. Things have been shaky. Fuck, man. I never really knew what anxiety felt like until I started having to deal with it. Texas, if I could get it right, I'd totally go. Because I know there's round 1s in Texas, and it's basically the middle of America. I feel like I could get like a couple of people to come with me. Could you bring a Miku as me substitute? Yeah, sure. I don't know. I haven't done any like actual research on it, but I think it would be cool. Knock on wood. Yeah, I hope so. Qualifiers tomorrow. Wish you luck. Good luck, Ellis. You got this. Oh, man. Oh, Pat, did you hear what I just said? Were you here like a second ago for what I just said? No? Ah, that's fine. You know how you posted in the IRL channel that like, hey, you found like a bunch of the rhythm games that I talk about playing. DDR, Pump It Up, Stepmania, all that shit. What if I had like a quote-unquote birthday party for myself at like a round one in Texas? I'm gonna kidnap a bunch of people. No, what if I had a quote-unquote birthday party and then just invited a bunch of server people to come join me? Big in-person hangout. Fun time. Kidnap you? Oh, that's gonna run into a problem. Oh, lovely. Might have to take you out of the system early. Like here, and then turn here, and then bring you up and make like a third floor up there. A lot of it depends on where in Texas. Is my, I mean, I'm not against it. I'm pretty sure most of different cities. Yeah, I mean, like, I know, and Texas is fucking huge. But, like, I know that there's round ones in Texas, and that's where I would want to go. Why don't you just say Texas to all of us? No, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to go fucking steal some arcade machines and bring them. I got curious one day. I was looking at like, I wonder how much does it cost to like buy an arcade machine. Specifically, I was looking for Music Diver, the one of the drum ones that I really like, right? Get a jailbroken Waka cap. I was like, I wonder how much those would cost, like, legitimately, right? Hi, Tank. Yes, I am gay. I was looking at a website. It was like, you know, these are all the cabinets that we can import and you can ship, and, like, this is how much they cost. I was like, oh, cool. And then down at the bottom of the list, it was the, don't ask. You can't get them. Don't even try and ask. And on there, it was like, Waka and Music Diver, and it's like, yeah, these are round one exclusive games. Don't even bother until like 2026, which is this year technically. Maybe they have like a contract that ends at some point this year, an exclusivity contract that ends at some point. I was like, okay. Texas, you're hot. This fuck weather away from me. I was curious because I was like, man, you know, I'm getting friendly with some of the small businesses around here, right? If I could invest in like a nice cabinet of which is not typically seen outside of like a round one. What if I could talk to the local arcade and say, hey, can I put this in here? I'll take care. I'll be the one responsible for maintenance or whatever. But then the website said, no, fuck you. And I was like, oh, okay, never mind. My entrepreneurial dreams dashed. Would be really cool though. My My VTubing days would be over. I would run a small arcade in my bumfuck nowhere town. When is my birthday or Pad's birthday? My birthday, like, doesn't matter. The Queen birthday is the one that matters. And that's the one that we celebrate around here. Shut up, YouTube Shorts. When I do, like, birthday streams, it's, like, the first time Queen was on screen. The VTuber birthday, yeah. Nice cabbage, not typically seen as a particular sentence out of context. Queen lives in Antarctica. Yeah. Down the list, all the way down the list. Here we go. First Queen stream was the second stream that I ever did. That's a lie, because there's one that's probably unlisted. It should be unlisted. Or privated. Yeah, and that was June 24th. So the Queen birthday is June 24th. L'anniversaire des VTubers. I'm French. Oh. I have idea. Senor, por favor. Things go well, I won't be in Texas by then. Well, I wouldn't want to do it like on my birthday. When I said like quote unquote like have a birthday at around 1, I meant to say, hi, can I use your facilities for my birthday, right? Like, hey, I want to have a bunch of people over here for my birthday. Yes, round 1 corporation. The reason why I've gathered a bunch of people here is for my birthday, right? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, we have birthday packages or whatever where you can, like, you know, rent out the place or something for a birthday. Do that. Nice. Cool. And then I need to take all of these up to the top floor. And I need 73.8 refineries. Lovely. Ours are really close. Yeah, we'll be celebrating Evie birthday. How do I want to organize this? 80-something fucking refineries. And it all needs water. How much water? A lot of water. Fantastic. God, the floors of this place are completely nonsensical. How many are you? That's a set of 10. So that's 40. And I would need double that, because I need like 80 of them. I don't really want to do it on top of where the assemblers are. Not because I want to like put assemblers on top of assemblers specifically, I just need access to like a lot of water. I mean, there's some down here. There's still space for water pumps down here. Huh. I guess I could just build further out in this direction. Make the longest fucking factory ever. Could put like a little buffer zone right here and then build out in this direction and just put all the assemblers over there. And then it's assemblers into constructors. I could build those on top of those. And then I could do... I need 75 assemblers going somewhere. Ugh. How does one not hyperfixate? Why would one not wish to? That's my question. Listen, I will make reference to things that I know that like none of you are going to get because it's either so niche or so old, or sometimes I make reference to things that even I don't remember like what they are. Oh man. Bundle of sticks. I don't know the reference. Are you so wise in the ways of science? I don't know if these are like references because we're talking about reference humor. We're not gonna get it if you don't even reference it correctly. No, I'll reference something correctly, but I won't know where it's from. Like that'll be the problem. Like I think there was a stream where I couldn't stop saying like, hit the lever, and I could have sworn it was from a fucking like Devil May Cry game. No, turns out I think it was like from a Konami pachinko machine, I think. Fake old media fan. Damn it. I haven't seen all of Monty Python. Like, come on. Or like be a part of Soul. Yeah. Be a part of Soil. Every now and then you might catch me saying, I'm the best. And I'm referencing fucking Pymation's FNAF animation. Okay, I think I can do like a set here of 40. And then maybe a set of 40 on top. I might have to pull water from like over here, but that should be fine. References that no one gets. It's one of the joys of life. I don't know about that one. Generic 10. Please just give me default. Down. Bring you all the way across. Is that right? Yep. Alright, it's iron time. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get all of the iron over here, but I'll make it work. Oh, and the Night Guard sweet, juicy, succulent AA batteries. The one that I'm referencing comes from, ah, shit. Nah, this is fine. Never mind. We can run it in this direction. It's fine. Yeah, it's whatever. So now my outputs are here, and then they'll go somewhere. I don't know. The security breach one? Yes, the security breach one. 16 times the refineries. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Oh no, no, you can't disguise. Yes, the security breach one. I reference that one quite often. I had to show Maddie that one. I was like, "Hey Maddie, check this out. This is what I keep. This is what I mean when I keep saying this bullshit." All right, you are all pure iron ingots. I will do the math later, but for now, have some fucking iron ore. Setting copied. Todd Howard never lies. Evil Helicat! Holy shit. Gregory, would you like the pee-pee pass or the poo-poo pass? Both? Oh no. We do not do the combined pee-pee poo-poo pass. Not since the poo-poo of 87 or whatever. I don't remember. I have some more iron. Hello, Biscuit. Why is your name different? Distillers doing iron ingots? What's that? Huh? Wait, wait, hang on. Is this like a big name channel? Do I have like a big name channel watching me while I say pee pee poo poo? Hilarious. Fantastic. What's that? I'm working on a factory that does 400 electromagnetic control rods per minute. That's the goal. Why do I need 400 electromagnetic control rods per minute? To be honest, I've forgotten at this point. Oh my god. When a FNAF fan doesn't even know Lord of the Poopapies. Queen caught in the act. Real. Oh my god. Oh, for fuck's sake. On a day that I'm like tired and out of it and just like, I don't know, I'm gonna autopilot and make reference humor. What is this, a Family Guy funny moments bit? I don't know. For a moment? Damn, just for a moment. What a shame. What's that song? I don't know. I was about to try and make another reference to some shit, like some pop song. Something about Only for a Moment. I don't know. I didn't listen to pop growing up. He's not beating the allegations? What allegations? Wait, what? Oh, the furry allegations. What the fuck? Not a furry. Surely. Let's see. I gotta bring... It's like down there. I need to do math first. Hang on. I gotta figure out how much 40 will handle. How much will... How many, like... Okay. Give me a second. I do appreciate the factory being in the Green Plains, though, although not so much being high up in the skies. Listen, I gotta pull all the water. I need the water. I don't know. I need the water. Because I got all the refineries in the world right here. Right, math. It's math in time. 1200 divided by 35. Oh, lovely. It's not a nice number. I love that for me. 34.2. That's ass. Fantastic. So how do I do this? 34 refineries. Well, I have 10. 10, 20. And then I can do 5 extra. Okay, so if I do... Hang on. The quick search functions of the calculator? Yeah. I've been trying to use it more often than like alt-tabbing for the Windows calculator. Just because whenever I alt-tab for the Windows calculator, it stops playing music. And so now you just have like a silent stream with me like smacking my keyboard trying to figure out how to divide shit into other shit. 35. Okay, so I can do another set of 10. Oh, you know what I should have done? Hang on. I could do a 15 stack, and that would be 30, and then I could do 5 more. That would work. That would work. Alright, so let's get rid of you then. And you. And instead of doing 10 stacks, we'll do 15s. Oh, wow, and they're already set to be iron. What is stack 2? I pulled all my water from near the big crater, and that's how I liked it. Do you want to see? Do you want to see the like nightmare of my setup? Hang on. Let me give you an updated look. 74 parts 2. And then we'll run over here. Do I still have that folder open? No, I don't. Wonderful. Factory saves shortcut into you. Slam you in there. Go back to OBS. No, I don't need OBS. I have my funny little button machine. Wow. Amazing. Me when I actually use the Stream Deck that I bought. This is incredible. While that loads, I'll let my nose, my roll of tissues go. Yes, Mimiqueen is here. Enjoy the Mimiqueen while I blow my nose and the thing loads. Pretty much everything that I've built has been as necessary, so I haven't really touched the center of the map. Oh, there it goes. Hell yeah. I'm so proud of my giant power facility over here. It's absolutely wonderful. If the big YouTuber person would like to see a look of my massive rocket fuel power facility, I can certainly relate to not touching 60% of the map. Well, I'm not done, so, you know. It's pretty great. I love having my giant train rail line that just... you can go anywhere. Though a lot of the trains are sort of bunched up in this sort of section right here, especially with the new fuel system. I still can't believe I completely forgot that like liquid train cars exist and I made my system more complicated than it had to be. Such a pain in the ass. You can never top the Walmart and the Pyramid. True. Walmart and Pyramid is goated. There's a really easy way to get back there. So theoretically, these should also be like piped properly as well. Move you over. Nope, too high, too low. There we go. You have no idea what this is. And the factory will never truly be done. True! That's how it works. Alright. So that's you. Oh, and they're painted differently. Nice. Oh yeah, they're all like chrome or some shit. And we copy you and put you on the other side. Oh, I lined them up this time. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. Super Earth needs all this land to be made useful. Yes, I have to extract all of the E711 from this alien planet where the dastardly enemies of Super Earth want me to I don't know. Even when you think it's done, you'll hit the next milestone and you'll do a completely new factory somewhere else from scratch. That was my experience, at least. I've never actually beaten Satisfactory. I've put a lot of hours into Satisfactory, but I've never beaten it. And by beaten it, I mean completed Phase 5. I think if I ever complete Phase 5, I'll probably be done with it and just, like, we'll move on to another, like, long game, aka Factorio. There's 5 phases. Aren't we on 3? No, we're on Phase 5. Look up in the top right corner. My guy. It's right there. And I'm the blind and gay one. Holy shit. Oh, that's not right. Nope, that's a merger. God damn it. Stop it! Terraria stream would be funny. I, like, know hardly anything about Terraria. I've played... How much? Give me my Steam. Terraria. I have played Terraria for a grand total of 20 hours, and that is it. I always knew that Terraria existed, but, like, I just didn't care to ever play it properly. You don't fit. Okay, hang on. Move you over. Let's see if that works. Nope, damn it. You have almost 2,000 hours in it? Damn! Damn, Mischief. Okay. I really don't want to run directly into you. Shit. Alright, how not jank can I make this look? Or is it just going to be jank? Like this whole goddamn factory? No, I don't really want it right in the middle of the walking path. Hang on. Can I just move? Can I bring you, like, under? That'd be really funny. Hang on. Ah, you won't ceiling mount? Ah, fine. Fine. Alright, hang on. Put you there. And then, where'd the ceiling mounts go? Where was I trying to put this thing? Like right, okay, it's on that section. Put you like right there. You see the vision? Wait a minute. I can make this better. put you there, and then pull you up by 2 pieces, then build you, then get rid of you. Yes! Sometimes my genius, it's almost frightening. Cool, so it does work. I spent the last few days streaming a lot of time. Nice. How's it going, Mr. Crippo? Yeah! Suck on that, game. I will express my creative freedom how I desire to do so. Fuck you. Up. Nice. 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 Hell yeah. You see that curve? You see that curve? Look at that curve. Ah. Magnifique. Is perfect. Now I just need to actually get a line of copper going this way. Don't worry, I'll buy you one. Crazy. We just gotta wait for the Gabe cube to come out. And then Helicat can have her own computer. Bring you this way. Is that guy still here? Hang on, I want to check. Participants. Okay, it says he's gone, but it also says that there's like 6 people here, and that's a lie. That person had 147,000 subs, by the way. Crazy. Wish I had 147,000 subs. I got 900. We're getting there. Just another day away, and I'll have my very own 147,000 subs. Who the fuck had 147,000 subs? The verified person, Biscuit. Yeah, Biscuit. Go to channel. I did a quick look.
Good evening, everyone.
Let's see. I don't think. Yeah, I've never seen this person before. But they look interesting. They got like a bunch of like math and music and like game dev shit. Looks interesting. It doesn't seem like it's particularly for me, but I can understand why that person would get. Ah, shit. They're still here. Fuck. They're still here, dumber. Damn it. I'm a fool. I'm a damn fool. Hang on, where is it? hang on. No, not that one. No, not that one. There it is. I'm a damn fool. Fuck. Face wall. Oh my lord. You goober. I am a goober. Shit. You're not just a clown. I'm the entire circus. Okay, so I need one of you to get all the way over there. Right, okay, so I guess I could just run a line this way, and that would work. I do call her the Queen of Dance. I am the Queen of Dance. Transgender, even. Whoa. She's a fussy knows nothing. So I made some baked ziti last night. True story. I was hanging out. It was literally just me and Kirby's mom, since Kirby's still not home. And I was like, "Hey, I want to make dinner for the two of us." She was like, "Okay." So I made baked ziti because it's my mom's recipe, and Kirby's mom really likes it. So fuck it. Where the hell am I gonna put another set of like 35 refineries? Let me figure that out before I start routing this belt. Maybe above it? How much water do I need in total? Okay, it's not that much. 1,200 divided by 35 times 20. 685 water. Okay. So I should be fine in terms of like water extraction. Fitting another set of assemblers. Not assemblers, another set of refineries up here. Yeah, okay, I should be fine. When you transition, did you automatically become better at cooking due to the stereotype? No. However, back in high school, I took food and nutrition 1 and 2 in my high school. And if you don't know what food and nutrition is, it's like a classroom with like 4 or 5 micro kitchens slapped inside of it. And then you pair up into groups for the class. And you learn how to make food and like follow recipes and learn what's healthy and what's not healthy. So that was fun. That was pretty sick. I really like those classes. I've talked about them before because it's really funny looking back on them, because I had both times in both classes, I had groups where, well, no. In the first class, I had a group where like nobody in the group would actually eat the food that we made. Certainly original. Meanwhile, Earth is desperately waiting for you to stop procrastinating. Anytime you might feel like he's remembering rather than dilly-dallying. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Hotshot. I'm not allowed to yap. Damn, I've been shut down. The puppies and kittens of Earth need my help. Whimsy is banned. Queen of Yap. No, in that first semester, I ended up with a group that like barely ate their food. I like hearing you yap. Yay, thank you, Gwen. Like we were set in like groups of 4, I think. And we would make about 2 servings per group, right? You weren't there to replace your lunch or whatever, right? You were there to learn how to cook and how to like be safe in a kitchen, right? So if the class does like, you know, you're gonna make 2 servings per 4 people, but 3 of the 4 people in my group don't want to eat the food, that means that I get to eat all the food. And so that was pretty fun. One person basically never showed up, one guy would, he had like wrestling practice, like right after food nutrition. So he was like, nah, man, I can't be eating food right before I go wrestle people, right? And then the last guy just like, oh, sorry, I already said that the other guy just didn't exist. The girl in our group, she was like always sick. So she was like, no, I don't want to eat. And I was like, okay. I guess I'll just eat it all for myself. I did make it. Why not? God, where was I? There was one thing that I learned in that class, right? Because I took the Serve Safe certification, which if you don't know is a thing here in fucking America, where you learn how to properly, like, prepare, serve food, serve people, all that shit, right? And there was one thing that we were taught very specifically, right? If you are scooping ice out of, like, a thing that makes ice and puts it in a, like, trough or whatever, right? I don't know what the correct terminology for it is, right? If you are scooping ice so that you can put ice into a drink, you never use a cup to scoop the ice. Why? Well, for one, if you're using somebody's cup that they've like already been drinking out of, that's very clearly fucking disgusting. Don't do that. But for two, say you're scooping, that that ice with like a glass cup, right? Glass would be the worst option, right? Because you get your hands in it. That too. But like if you've got glass, let's say you scoop that ice with a glass cup and then the glass chips, right? Like the rim of the glass chips. Great. Guess what? Now you've got a shard of glass and an entire thing of ice. Ice in the deep fryer. No! You've got a shard of glass and an entire thing of ice. You're going to have to completely clear that thing out. Use a metal scoop to get ice out of the thing and into a cup. Also, I need this to be a splitter, since I still need like 5 more. So yeah, big no-no. Big don't fucking do that. 15, let's see. 15 times 20 is 300. Oh, okay. Neat. Okay, so I just need one thing maxed out to 300. Perfect. So what you're saying is use a uranium cup. No, what I'm saying is that you have like a metal scoop that you leave in the ice machine or whatever, and you use that to put ice in the thing. And I swear to God, I don't remember where I was. I think I was with Maddie when it happened. I don't remember where it happened. But like I was... Fuck, was I at a restaurant? I couldn't be at a restaurant. Fuck, where was that? I don't remember. I was at somewhere where I was like, hey, can I have some more drink, please? And they were like, with ice? And I was like, yeah. Takes my cup, just scoops it straight into the ice. I was like, whoa! Hang on. No. In the back of my head, I was like, no, you don't do that. No. Yeah, wait, Nodge, was I with you? Wait, hang on. Was this a Nodge trip visit moment? Hang on. Was I with you when this happened? I'm trying to remember. Yeah? Wait a minute, where were we? Fuck, okay. So if Nodge remembers it, that's when I went and visited Nodge. Fuck. When was this? I'm trying to like remember the details of my trip. I come in to hear the most unsanitary thing ever. We were at round 1. Okay, all right. Where did I have a drink at round 1? Because I mean, we went to several round 1s. So I was serving. I said, picking up my teeth like I'm bobbing for apples. Well, I hope you brush your teeth. I'm pretty sure that's somewhere in the Serve Safe certification test. If you're going to bob for ice with your teeth, make sure you brush your teeth before your shift. Why are you banning motorbike again, Helly? Oh my god. Eevee, please. Speaking of Eevees, I'm excited for Tuesday. Because Tuesday I'm going to show off what I've been working on the Patreon Minecraft server. And I have several Pokemon that I'm like waiting to evolve for that stream. Okay, can I do the same tech? Hang on, I'll bet you I can do the same tech with power lines. Yes, I can. Hilarious. There can only be one cat. I am a Brenius. There's another reference to an obscure thing that like maybe 1 or 2 people will get. Neil Breen. Speaking of Neil Breen, I should get some of his movies on my server in the Jellyfin. I've been wanting to buy physical DVDs of his movies for a long time. I guess now's good as time as any to do it. Is that straight? No, but neither am I. God damn. Falling apart without my Maddie. Getting physical media, the sooner the better. Yeah. Queen, you get it. We get it. You kiss girls. But do you, though? Do you, though? My internet is struggling to keep up with the stream. Well, I mean, you know, you don't have to run it in 1440p. If you even are attempting to do so. You can run it at a lower quality, I believe. Surely. I try and stream at a very high quality so that way VODs look nice and are worth watching. Or if you're watching on like a TV or some shit, the quality's not complete dog water. Alright, now theoretically, makes 4,800 even. And then goes into 48 constructors even. Okay. Even if the numbers are fucky right now, they will become unfucked here in a second. When are we getting 8K streams? When I put a third computer in my tiny ass room. I'm gonna I'm gonna refactor my my fucking motherfucking like design inside my room to like put a server rack in here. Let me remind you of the Fix-It contract. Pioneer should always prioritize. Is appreciated only insofar as it remains profitable. So does that mean I can't be gay? 'Cause I got bad news. I put up some fucking gay flags in a Walmart in my bill. Are you telling me Fix-It is gonna stop me from being gay? This is a shame. Queen is getting subtle threats by Fix-It. So real. Monty Python translation, get on with it. Ah, I see. Get on with it! Get on with it! Gay flags improve profitability. Your Fix-It allowed viewer companions will be removed if productivity gets too low. I'm building! I promise, Fix-It, I promise! I swear to God, Inspector Hans is gonna get on my case again, and I don't need that. I'm building shit, I promise. I'll save humanity with my AI data centers or some shit. I don't remember. What was the math? 1200 divided by 35? 1200 divided by 35.28. Okay, so that's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. And then point 20. Oh, shit. 28.5714. 574. Perfect. If you build an AI data center, I'm unsubbing. Like, hang on. Isn't that like part of the things that I'm making? An AI expansion server? just don't look at the name. It's a trampoline. See? You see the little legs and the little it's a trampoline. We're building trampolines. Don't worry about it. AI mention. AI bad. True statement. Dear God. Now I need the motherfucking 4-pipe thing. There we go. It says Al is an Alfred. Oh, phew! Thank God. Now look where we are. I don't know if it's actually 144p prevents me from being able to read the screen. Damn. That goes there and that goes there. Alright, and then we just need some power for these last few. Don't worry. Don't worry, Fix-It Corporation. I'm getting on with it. pull you across. Pull you across. And then I need to put some more floor holes down. This is the right direction, yes? Yes, okay. I just got worried there for a second that these were backwards or some shit. You go there, you go there. I got linked a poll, like from Discord research or something, about how people would feel if I love finding out that my dumbass girlfriend forgot to inject her E for an entire week. I'm gonna be so honest. I've been forgetting my E pills. I took one today. I'll try and remember to take mine tonight. I need like something different than pills, because remembering to do it twice a day is too much for my brain. Do we need to remind you? No, it's okay. I think the problem is that I had them like in my purse because I've been doing all these like driving trips and like going places, and it's like, oh, I should put my meds in my purse so that way I can take them while I'm on the road. And then it's like I forget to take them out of my purse. You going to bed? Good night, Motor. Sleep well. It is the Motor who goes to bed this time first, and not the heli car. Interesting. Okay, what did I math these out to? It's like a 300. Yeah, it was 300 for each one of these. I'm gonna redo this because I want the thing pointing the other direction. Make sure you're aligned. Yep. This all should fit on one Mark I pipe, because I'm pretty sure it's just 300. I'll redo the math here in a second, just to double check. But I'm fairly certain it was just 100. Or not 100, 300 water total. Which is just one pipeline. I really don't want to like rebuild this entire pipe section, but it would be nice if the pipe like connected through like right about here. Especially for both sides. Nah, I mean, there's space, like, down there for water. What if I bring you across? There's no space over here, because I made the... I made the copper spaghetti, so... You're inefficient. No, my Fixmas presents have been canceled. No! I'm washed. I was working, I promise. I was trying to design the most efficient. Don't forget to allocate date for your Fix-It monthly performance review. No! Man, Fix-It's not gonna be happy when they find out that I stream when when I stream Satisfactory like every other week right now because it's Fitness Games month. You go there. I mean, I could very easily just like is that straight? Yeah, I mean, I could do that. That's pretty simple. But then how do I get that pipeline? How do I get that pipeline over here? And where do I want to put it? You know what? No, it should be fine. I'll just plug it in like right here, so. Let's see. We should bribe the efficiency reviewer for real. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Hey, review board. Listen. I've been working, okay? I've been working. I just need a little more time, you know what I'm saying? I just need a little more time. That's all. Listen, I got the graph, like, right here. I'm making plans. I got my assistant Mimiqueen helping me, making the plans. We're gonna make 400 electromagnetic control rods per minute. Don't you worry about a thing. I just need more time. It'll be all right. Now, we're reasonable people here. We're reasonable people. I think we can work out a deal. You know what I'm saying? I should do the woke Godfather bit again. You come to me on the day of my non-binary kid's wedding, and you don't even ask me for my pronouns. You're no friend to me. I can't give you the time. I'm gonna make an offer that you can't refuse. I guess I'm putting this one in this direction, because, it's the only way the pipes are gonna make sense. Put you, like, right... about right there. That'll work. And then you... Oh god, I hate these not straight pipes. Fucking hell. Wall support, please. Hi Naoki, what's up? How you doing? You alright? You doing alright? Oh shit. That's not gonna work. Hang on. Move you closer to that pipe. Why was I faffing about with the menu? I literally could just picked another one from nearby. I'm a fool. A damn fool. There's a vertical. We'll pull you in a little bit. Here we go. Get us a pump. We need power. You gotta be maxed out. So that, I probably need another pump to help get it up. Right about there. And then I believe there's power down here. Yes. Connect you to the ceiling. This is what happens when I like only focus on like being productive. I forget to like yap about what's going on, and then people like, oh, well, she's not saying anything, so I guess I'm gonna fuck off. I gotta be yapping. I gotta be yapping. I gotta be doing the yap every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Like how today, I spent a long time on my phone. I got sucked into the fucking TikTok void, of which there is hardly any escape. And the only way that I was able to escape is because I saw something so funny. I was lying in bed. You know how like if you've got your phone up above you, there'll be times where you accidentally like drop it on your face? I didn't do that. It was worse. I leaned back very quickly in a moment of hysterical laughter, right? Lost grip on my phone, to which it threw, like I threw the phone at my face. It hit the bridge of my nose, which hurt a lot. And then I said, ow, that hurts. Gee, now that I'm not looking at TikToks, I should probably get up and stop watching TikToks. Oh my god. That's what it takes sometimes, man. Physical abuse. So we'll bring you across. Are you okie dokie? I am okie dokie. Don't worry about that. I'm fine. I thought it was hilarious, to be honest. I was like, ah, gee, wow. Damn. Hi, Flair. What's up? You to you. Ah, shit. Need right angles. Across. You been doing some modding recently? Oh, yeah? Restructuring her face with blunt force. You could say that. Looks about right. Fuck it. I'm gonna need my pumps. Where are they? Right there. Power. That'd fix it. Although we hire people from all walks of life, we particularly value people who are honest about their own efficiency. Admission has been noted. You are eligible to one Fix-It coupon at an Awesome Sink near you. Feel free to collect it at your earliest opportunity. Wow! This is incredible. Hang on. I gotta get my one ticket printed. Hang on. Where's the power line? Ah, shit, they're all maxed out. You. Don't spend it all in one place. Hey, so I may have more than just one ticket printable. And I may also have 500, not 500, 152 of them in storage. But, yeah. Hang on. I can make this work. I can make this work. Just look away real quick. Ready? Let's see. How do I... Nah, shit. Don't depot them. Stop it! How do I... No, fucking... Drop it. There it goes. Yay! Wow! One fix-it coupon. Wow! Wee-hee! Amazing. Stop deep. You know what? Fuck it. Just deep. I don't care. Depot all of them. Throw all the spare iron away. I don't need that shit. Get rid of you. And then, what was I working on? Yeah, I should probably get water for these things as well. I probably only need like one each, running at like a low amount. About like 1/5 of a catwalk with that. Is there anything you can buy? Probably like really basic parts for one coupon. Obviously not gonna get any of the statues. Oh, I can get a coffee cup or some radiation filters. You know what? I will buy myself one set of radiation filters. Not... Shit. I put all my coupons in storage. Damn it. I should sleepy. Good night. One... No, that's two. One radiation filters. Yeah.
Shopping is an essential human experience, enriching both the economy and human lives since the invention of society.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, you live in a society.
We live in a society. I can't believe it. Right, more water. You know what? We'll do a proper manifold with these as well. Even though it'll be mostly unnecessary. That'll go that way. And then I can probably do like how do I want to route this? I want to use the space in between those. So I want to put one like right here. How am I going to get water from there? There's just not enough roof space. Might as well just like put it there. Yeah, that works. Are you on the same line? I think you are. So if I like bring you across... No, you're slightly off-center. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, the temptation to like... Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's only a small tweak. Small tweak. We just put you there. Put you there. Horizontal to vertical U. Replace you. I even have a pump on there? I'm gonna be so real, I don't remember. There we go. And see, now I can put another floor hole right next to it. You see the vision? It's beautiful. Are you even going in the right direction? Yes, okay. Just double checking. You going to you. Oh man. When I get quiet, everybody else does. Mankind knew that they could not change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Wait, what? Wait, that's not how the script goes, but they found beauty in the lives of the beasts and they couldn't lie to themselves about it? I'm just a small part of the world, but no one can break me? Hell yeah. Huh? Wait, I'm confused. What happened to heaven or hell? Heaven or hell? It's the rest of the quote from the intro song? Oh. Straight up guiltying my gear. Man, I played some games last night with IRL Friend. IRL Friend has gotten so damn good at Guilty Gear. It's kind of terrifying. I actually got like a little bit tilted because it was just like, holy shit. You really have like put in the time and effort to get like really good at Guilty Gear. And me and my ADHD ass brain can't handle that, and it's just like, wow, alright, well, I guess I suck now compared to you. The only times I managed to like win any rounds or games, it was like if I pulled out some whack ass crap that she hadn't seen before. Guess I just gotta get good at like Rumble or my Titanfall 2 speedrun. Okay, that's really not helpful. Go, and now you need water. And I will put you like right. Yeah, there's fine. Auto into straight here. Ah, goddammit. You know what I'm tempted to start doing? Start doing like a morning stream for the European people. And like the whole point is like I just do Titanfall 2 streams. That's just like my morning where I practice Titanfall 2. right, Helly already left, so I can't get her opinion on it. Damn it. I'll ask her later if she'd be interested in that. Gay or European? I'm just gay. I wish I was European. Because then I wouldn't have to live in the chuckle fuck zone. Oh, that's not a line. God damn it. Fuck. Ooh, man. I really wanted to fucking send my family some more politically charged messages today. And I just didn't. I don't know if I have it in me. You know? Queen isn't getting the pipe straight. I'm bad at that, man. You know that. I really just wanted to, like, text my mom and just be like, hey, so how are you feeling about the state of the country right now? I have no inclination to believe that she's, or my dad are, like, Republicans at this point anymore. Who knows with my dad, honestly? I have no fucking clue. And I know that, like, hypocrisy posting gets us nowhere, right? But I find it deeply disturbing and also hilarious that, you know, just a few months ago, you know, the entire right wing's message was, how dare you say anything bad about Charlie Kirk? He had a family and was a father and all this bullshit, right? And then, like, now it's, oh, well, you shouldn't feel bad about Renee Good because she had pronouns. So she was clearly, like, a domestic terrorist or something. Just casually eating chili, no beans with crackers. Nice. This is the part of the Queen stream where she talks about the current state of politics and says that socialism is good, actually, and rants. I don't know how much energy I have it in me today to, like, really get into it. But trust me, I'm mad as hell. I'm mad as hell right now about it all. Fucking sucks ass. Okay, so that's all the water for these done. That's not even half. It's mostly half of what I need to do. Oh god, I gotta do everything you see here and do it again. Fantastic. Love it. Love this game. I do. I'm just being cranky and tired. Blueprints 15. My favorite streamer talking about political stuff. I feel like I have to. You know what I'm saying? I have to make my voice heard or else I will go insane. I need to know that I'm affecting at least some people into not being assholes. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, God. People at the orbital platform are growing anxious. However, given your past performance, I have convinced that you will eventually get there. Please prove my press was not misplaced. I will now withdraw to strictly an observation mode to save energy if I not require something different. Alright, well. Hey, by the way, if you need proof of my past work, every one of my Satisfactory streams are in a playlist on my channel. Not that I would expect anybody to actually watch all of it, but it does exist. It's called the Satisfactory Saga. Like the Star Wars saga, only better. Alright, I need one of those belts of iron, specifically the one that actually has all of the resources to make its way up here. So let's go find it and grab it and, like, I don't know, put it through a floor hole, like right here. That goes there. Goes there. And then how am I gonna get iron? Well, you know what I could do, pretty simply, is just run the other belt of iron on top of this one. And then just do like this. That would work. You into you. Is that even facing the right way? I doubt it. Sort it out later. Nope. Right there? Is that right? Yes. Okay, good. Except you need to be straight. You get to be default. Oh, man. This is such a mess. Oh, Lord. I love it when I'm building a factory so complicated and goofy that it starts becoming completely unrecognizable even to myself. What does this shit do? I don't know. We're lost. Oh. All that goes in there. I really don't know how to approach my parents about politics. It was never something that, like, we talked about growing up, you know? Part of that whole, you know, sheltered life was, not learning anything about how the world works, you know? No, see, you need to go to Bible lessons. That's the important one. You gotta go learn how to write in Latin, you know what I'm saying? Latin, the dead language that nobody can speak. In the sense that, nobody knows how it's actually pronounced because it's a dead language. That's the class that matters. I did really like that school, but it took me a long time to break out of the bad habits, I'd say, that I carried from my uprising. Start with something that's affecting you personally, so it begins more as a conversation about you rather than a conversation about politics. You know, but like the thing that I really want to talk about specifically is like ICE, you know? But I'm fortunate enough to not actually see ICE where I live. I see regular ass police. Not like I'm a fan of those either. But like I want to talk about how ICE is like a fucking unlawful part of our government that should just be removed. I want to know if they're on that side, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to make sure. Similarly, queer woman was shot by ICE a few days ago, but again, that might work. I don't like trust a single thing that comes out of the White House, but they said that she was like a lesbian or something. I live in a country where ICE is a thing that happens. Ain't no way you can outlaw that. Immigrations and customs enforcement. Not like frozen water. Fucking America. She did have a wife, yeah. She had formerly had a husband. Forgot how that relationship ended. Not like it really matters. Bunch of fucking goons, and the White House is trying to, like, make it seem that deadly force is just something they should be allowed to do, you know? If you just get in their way, they should just be allowed to kill you, you know? That seems normal, right? Right? I saw snippets of a podcast that like a guy and his sister talk to his MAGA like mom and dad, right? I swear to God, there was a point in the podcast where like he asked his dad, he was like, "Hey, Dad, if Donald," like they were talking about like sending in the army or whatever to like civilian spaces, right? And he asked his dad, he was like, "Hey, so if Donald Trump sent the army into the city that I live in and just told them to go just kill people, right? Would you be okay with that?" And their answer was basically, yeah. And he's like, "You do realize that you're allowing Donald Trump to just kill me, right?" He's like, "Well, I mean, if he decided to do it, then he must have a reason for it." And it's like, no, that's not. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? These people have zero empathy. Yeah, Biscuit, I I appreciate all the time that you've spent here and the role play that we've done with Fix-It Corporation, but occasionally I do get kind of serious here. It's important to remind people that this is just not acceptable. I'm very concerned. I don't know if it's gonna happen because all the fucking establishment Dems are a bunch of fucking limp dick do-nothings. But I need justice when this is all said and done. If we have fair elections in 3 years from now, just saying that just makes me hurt. If we have free elections and proper ones when the Trump reign is over, I need whoever gets into office to like just do some massive fucking justice. In regards to ICE, regardless, not being an American person, but still possessing some opinions about immigration, I need some time to analyze the matter. My stance on immigration morally is, you know, I have zero qualms with any immigration. If you want to move, if you want to come to America, that's great. You should be able to. America should be the place of opportunity for all people. That's what it's supposed to be, in my opinion. But it isn't doing that right now. We're too fucking worried that, like, Jose is gonna, I don't know, fucking work some job that Whitey doesn't even want to do. So much of American culture is like built off of immigration, people bringing their culture from other places. Like, you really think we'd have a fucking Olive Garden if Italian immigrants didn't exist? You know what I'm saying? I know that in terms of like points, it's a kind of a weak point. I just think it's worth remembering. Anyone trying to convince you that immigration is bad because it you start getting into fucking Nazi shit, tainting the blood and all that bullshit. I'm really tempted to get like some fucking things for my car that's like both an American flag and a trans flag and wave them both. Let's say the US is just 50 smaller third world countries. Personally, I think you come here to live and they live where. Yeah, they do. Wow, it's almost like they do that. That's crazy. And any fear mongering about, oh, but they need to come legally, motherfucker, they're trying. They want to. And what happens? ICE is now allowed by the federal, like by the Supreme Court. ICE is allowed to just like, if you are fucking like, you look Mexican, they're just allowed to just arrest you and detain you and just figure out if you're quote unquote here illegally. ICE officers fucking detaining people outside of their goddamn immigration hearings. You really think that helps? You really think that's the way to do it? Fucking hell. Of course they abide by the rules. I think I saw a statistic that, like, if we're looking at, like, crime rate, fucking ICE officials have a higher crime rate than all immigrants, basically. I'd have to go, like, find an actual source for that. I think that was in, like, a More Perfect Union post or something here on YouTube. Alright, now I gotta do water for all of this shit. Alright, these are just 300 pipes though, so... where am I gonna put you? I might have to turn these around. Point these. I really don't want to mess with the like the very nice and orderly line of water extractors. But if I want to put one like right here, I might have to put it facing the opposite direction. Just because there's not enough space above it for more pipelines. Unless we start bending them to fit back here. I feel like that's what I'm gonna have to do though, since there's space for water extractors. I'm gonna need another 4 or 3 if I can combine the small ones together, like I didn't do over here. Let's just start with the full ones. I find it interesting that at the moment, United Arab Emirates that are more risk. Are you British? Ugh. Because I hear about like the rampant racism that's like on the rise in the UK. It disgusts me. You're Finnish. Okay. I see. I mean, I can't help but feel like all of the fear that comes from like certain immigration groups, it's all just fucking it's all just fucking like tactics to try and get you to vote a certain way. You know what I'm saying? It's just fucking bullshit to try and make you afraid of some group so that way you'll vote for the people trying to get rid of that group. That's it. It's the same reason why the Republicans here in America have such a fight over trans people when 10 years ago they really did not care. It's because it's it's a part of your identity that you can't change, and therefore you can make people scared of them. What if I pull the pipes all the way to this side? Oh, I can bring these together. Okay, hang on. If I put you here as normal. I think UK Muslims are exposed to more education. They learn better what Islam teaches them. Wait, what? I think the UK Muslims are exposed to more education. Better actually teaches than elsewhere. I don't quite understand where education. Do you mean like just regular schooling? I don't know enough about like the UK specifically politically to know what's going on over there. You fit, please? Thank you. I also have like no knowledge of if you practice any sort of religion, but I find the fear mongering around like Islam to be kind of fucking pointless. Religious education, I think the Quran teaches war, which most Muslims ignore unless they are well educated enough. I don't know. There's a lot of bullshit in the Christian text that when you actually read it, it's like, huh, God did what? He killed that many people? That's crazy. Also, don't forget about the Crusades. You know, that wasn't great either. You know what I'm saying? I just remember, did you see that social experiment that one girl on TikTok did, where she was asking like different churches if they'd be willing to help her source some baby formula for her. It wasn't a real, she didn't actually have like a starving baby, but she was telling people, hi Ben, she was telling people that like, hey, I have a starving baby, and you can hear in the background like crying baby noises. It's like, hey, I really need help. Can you really help me? I need food. My baby hasn't eaten in almost 24 hours. This is really bad. Can you help? And like, holy shit, the Christians would not help. The Islamic Center, instantly. You need help? We got you. Where are you? You saw that? Yes? Yeah. I don't know to what extent, like, a normal day, like, day-to-day fucking, you know, Muslim teaches and believes. But if Zora Mamdani is anything to go off of, I would I would trust a Muslim person to be a good person over a Christian these days. I'm just saying. The Catholic one also offered help, which made me very proud. You know, I was listening to somebody talk about the experiment, and they had like a theory that since, to be honest, religion is cringe. That's where I am, Ben, but you know, I don't want to be too negative against religious people in general, right? There was one person that I was listening to talk about the experiment, and they had a theory that since Catholicism has a lot more emphasis on being saved through works, that they would be more interested in offering like actual help to somebody who needed help. Whereas the Presbyterian belief that I grew up in, that is more focused on being saved by faith alone, kind of gives you the license to do whatever the fuck you want, including not helping somebody. We have a relief program for our members. So you would have to become a member of our church, give us money, and then we might help you. You know what I'm saying? Catholicism is supposed to be very betterment of man focused. I don't know the details of the Catholic doctrine. I was raised Presbyterian, so personally I am Christian by the nearest definition, but right now I'm too drunk to accurately answer doctrinal questions. I'm 100% convinced that Quran is fake deception. Well, I'm an atheist, so that's my perspective. Trans girl is atheist. More news at 11. I don't wanna completely, you know, I have my qualms. I have some serious qualms with Christianity, but to me, if they would just follow the actual, you're agnostic. I would say personally, I like to call myself an agnostic atheist, where I define it as, you know, agnostic means that like you can't know for sure if there's a God or not, right? But I'm willing to bet that there isn't. That's what that means to me. Yeah, I'm agnostic then? Yeah. I just wish that, like, just be a Satanist. Maybe. Worship yourself. No, isn't there? Okay, I think there's like 2 Satanist churches. And there's one that, like, specifically, the whole point that they're Satanist is, like, kinda to peeve Christians, specifically. It's like, haha, hey, whoa, we're Satanists, that's crazy. Actually, we're really just here to, like, help people and make people, you know, we care about, like, science and shit, and, like, that's it. And we're just, quote-unquote, Satanists, just to make the Christians get all flustered. Oh, and to specifically do things like ask for like Satanist statues to like help like show off the hypocrisy when it comes to separation between church and state. Where certain groups of Christians will be like, grr, we want the 10 Commandments in schools. And it's like, okay, no. Would you be okay with us putting like a Satanist idol in your classroom? Grr, no, that's a violation of church and state. Ah, okay, I see, buddy. All right, I get it now. Rules for thee and not for me. I really wish that, like, I don't know what it looks like to be a Christian in Finland, Biscuit. But here in America, a lot of quote-unquote Christians are just Republicans that have been told to believe that, like, helping people, that's socialism, and socialism is bad. So, like, maybe you shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I don't think anyone who calls himself a Satanist is actually worshiping the big evil. They're all just trying to troll Christians. Yeah, that's the point. That is the point. Just look at the White House. Oh my god. Self-worship? I don't think that's true. I think it's like what March Round said. It's largely a means of pissing off. I appreciate your point of view. Thank you. I think a lot of what Satanists are actually trying to do is just make Christians get all like, grrr! I can't believe this. Oh, I don't. Wait, fuck. I should have looked. Hang on. I should have looked and seen what that line went to. Fuck me. Why don't I color code my lines correctly? Okay, you went to the small one. Okay, so you only need small. My ex was a self-worshipping Satanist. It's interesting. Huh. Shit. Yeah, no, I don't know what it looks like to be a Christian in Finland, but if it's anything like over here, that would make me sad. Because American Christians, in my opinion, have completely lost the plot. There's a small chance that I'd still be a Christian if it weren't for the fact that, like, they've completely lost themselves to Republican ideals and not Jesus ideals. Alright, let me double check. Televangelists? Yeah. That's a phenomenon. Dude, I went to a fucking mega church one time. Swear to God, I started having a panic attack. I was like, what the fuck is this place? Money with no taxes. That's the other thing that drives me goddamn crazy. Is all these fucking churches who will like, in one hand say Trump, America, anything is not like Finnish. That thing, in my opinion, that's good. I'm happy for you. I'm real happy for you, Biscuit. I'm real happy for you if that's the case. Because holy shit, I have literally seen snippets of pastors saying Donald Trump has been sent by Jesus and we must vote for him and protect him at all costs so that he can bring about the end of this leftism, right? And then at the same time say, no, we shouldn't pay taxes because we're not affiliated with the government and we use the money that we don't spend on taxes to help our community, except they don't help the community, which we've plainly seen with the fucking social experiment. My Catholic mother teaching me about trans people and making it very clear that gay people are okay is what kept me a Catholic. Yeah. No, see, when I was in high school, I don't know how, listen, I don't know who taught me these things, right? It's one of these things where, like, you grow up in a miasma of, like, Republican sentiment. I don't know specifically, right, where, I don't know specifically where, like, certain ideas I had came from when I was a kid, right? But, like, when I was in fucking high school, I was not a good person. I was over there like, yes, being gay is a mental disease in which I should pray for that person. So that way, maybe one day they will be cured of their homosexuality. Like, that was what I was thinking back in high school. Not a good person. I don't know who taught me that. I don't know where it came from specifically. You know, couldn't tell you the person. Might have been in a sermon. Might have been from my parents. Might have been from, I don't know. Doesn't really matter at this point. Not a healthy worldview to have in high school. Are you kidding me? Pray the gay away. Fucking hell. Connect you to you. Alright, how do I want to run this line? This is the, where does this one go? You go across. And then up. You'll be the one closest to me. So you're the big one. Got it. You're the full-sized pump line thing. Right, so that goes there, and there, and there, and then over. Just triple checking. Got it. Yes. Good. Okay, so that goes into you. And then I need to make this go into you, and you need to be maxed out. Everyone gotta kiss the homies at some point. Hell yeah. Okay, I think I can make this work. If I go, like, here, and then page down. Sort of hang you on you. Yes, yes. Angela, what's up? How you doing? We're talking about religion. Nothing controversial over here. Just a healthy conversation about religion. Would you rather have a long-nosed weevil or a rice weevil? We see Batman. Society is teaching us that being gay is bad. Alright, now I'm curious. What's the difference? Long-nosed weevil. I know that they're bugs. He's kind of cute. Hang on. Alright, and what about the rice weevil? Oh, they're both kind of cute. I think I'd have the long nose. The rice one's like, holy shit, that's tiny. God damn. I can't tell what the scale is on the long nose one. They look about the same. One must always, God damn it. You got me over here like, oh man, these bugs look really cool and really cute. And then it's a fucking pun. Oh my god. I'm over here debating whether or not I should show off the different types of weevils. Like, I wonder if anybody is going to be, like, upset if I show off bugs. I wonder if I need to, like, warn people that I'm about to show bugs. You know, like how I have the thing, the fucking spider arachnophobia mode turned on in Satisfactory. Should I worry about bugs? And then it's a goddamn pun. Oh my god, I've been duped. Holy shit. Okay, so you should be the low pressure one. The lesser of two weevils. That's good. That's peak right there. There are two Weevils inside you. Both are based. Incredible. We're nearing the end of stream. I'm gonna eat dinner. It's gonna be leftover ziti. Though I do wonder if I should watch a movie from my Jellyfin server tonight. And if I do, what movie should it be? Should it be I, Robot, starring Will Smith as Will Smith? Or should it be Ocean's 8, starring a bunch of ladies doing a cool heist? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen the movie. They're both gay for each other. You like... Ah, come on. Wait, hang on. I can make this work. If you go... No. What? Surely. Surely these pipes will work the way I want them to. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't know what my favorite isopod is. Don't you hate being called Shirley? That's the joke! Where'd Nessie go? Is Angela not gonna do the fucking bit? Come on! It's a setup and punchline. Ah. No, it's Angela that doesn't like being called Shirley. Come on. Did she hit me with the fucking isopod Weevil joke? And then just bounce. Damn, okay. Well, shit. You have two jugs. They both hurt when you go down the stairs, too. A little bit, yeah. You over there. I think it'd be a good idea to like color coordinate and paint these lines so that way I know like what goes where and what's doing what. You think that'd be a good idea? Maybe. Just maybe. Or I could continue to make a fucking nightmare hell zone of pipelines and manifolds that I don't know, man. They go somewhere. If it works, it works. Alright, let's just double check. So you go this way. Oh, you're not connected yet. So you're gonna go up, and into you. Into the far side. Yes, okay. Inside me are two lesbians, though I prefer more. No, that was gold. Holy shit. I mean, isn't it an enjoyer of isopods? I fucking... Hang on. I have a favorite spider. I have like a favorite spider. When is a door not a door? When it's a jar. Oh, these are gold. Hell yeah. Keep them coming. How much water do I need for this shit? 2, 4, 6, 8. Not quite 10. That being 100. So you all go down this way, and then this way, and get into the jar. Oh god. Not in the jar. Hi, Safe. What's up? Want to put one of the Kane figures in a jar? You know what I saw was really funny? I saw a fucking post. Probably from Tumblr. It's probably from Tumblr. Somebody had put a My Little Pony in a soap dispenser. So as you use the soap, you slowly revealed the My Little Pony figure. Oh my god, it was horrible. Inside you is one autism creature. Let me know if you want another one in there. Hell yeah. Cane in a jar filled with thick water. Oh man, I've been meaning to get one of those like new like fucking Pomni keychains. I know it's gambling and I don't want to do gambling. I just want a cute Pomni to hang off my purse. That's all I want, man. That's all I want. I'm gonna put on fucking Pipe Dreams after the stream from, what is it? Not Animaniacs. I don't remember who produced that. Okay, we have water and we have iron. I shouldn't even made the thumbnail about assemblers because we're not even fucking close. Oh my god. This is beautiful. It really is. What is this? Some kind of digital circus? And I'm stuck in it. I may get a Kane Jackson Kinger pin from your Warhammer bag. Nice. I'm a tire. I stayed up too late digitizing my DVDs. I tell you what, it may be a hell spawn of unruly pipe networks that make no sense when you look at them. But they are pretty in a right angle kind of way. You want a Pomni plush? I have a Pomni plush and a Maid Jax plush up on my Queen's Attire. That's a joke that I keep telling Maddie where it's like, Maddie, I'm tired. I'm a tired. Oh, from Mario 64. It's like my oil set up in Factorio. I can't make fun of the piping. I can't lay pipe any straighter than that. Oh, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. What do I want to do for the next 6 minutes? Fucking die because I'm hungry. I got iron up here. How much iron do I need to produce left? Let's see. I need 2584.62 subtract 2400 that I'm already working on. 184.62. These are 35. 184.62. 184.62 divided by 35 gets me 6 more refineries. I need to find a spot for 6 more refineries, and then I can just start merging things together to create the iron ingots that I need. Well, no, not iron ingots. The iron ingots are already in here. It's taking the iron ingots and turning them into pipe. That's what it is. 48 constructors to make 1,200 pipe. 1,200 pipe goes into 75 more assemblers. God fucking hell. Shit. You have a better pipe setup if you're less gay. Damn. So true. Do I want to try and figure out where to put six refineries? I probably should. At the very least, I should figure out where to put them. Maybe not necessarily actually use them. Part of me wants to put them, like, not even over here. I probably should. But if I put them, like, somewhere over here, then I don't have to run... I don't have to run this belt, like, really far down that way or something. If I could just put them, like, right... Yeah, I could do that. Hang on. I have an idea. The queen has an idea. Don't you fucking worry about it. If I just do this fucking thing, flip you that direction. Oh my god, you're a bomb! Mi bumbo! I don't know if that's how you say bomb, but like... Tú es un bambo! Fucking, I don't know, man. I'm tired. Bumba, if you recall. Okay. So why? Wait, what is that character? That's from Breaking Bad. What's that guy's name again? I don't remember. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've attempted to watch any Breaking Bad. Walter. Put your dick away, Walter. I'm not having sex with you right now, Walter. Mike! Yes, Mike! Just gotta remove the excess, that being most of them. Ooh, autosave, please don't fuck me up. I'm trying to delete things very carefully and not anything below me. The bicycle stand up because like Queenie was too tired. Too tired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means you two can go. Right, okay, so that's the last of the iron. That'll just go like here and around and then just up. I should have left myself some space. I can fix that. That's an easy fix. And then these 6, that goes down that way. Now I'm over pulling the amount of iron that I need. That's fine because according to the plan, I need exactly 48 constructors making steel pipe. So if I overproduce here by a little bit, it'll get bottlenecked here, which will result in a perfect output here. That's the goal. Mimiqueen? Yeah, Mimiqueen's here. I'm going to crash out over YouTube not wanting to show the funny Morshu text. I'm assuming that's Morshu and not Moshu. I could be fucking wrong, though. I usually am. Actually, I don't have to worry about it that much. If I just put you there. You across. All the way this way. And then put ah, damn it. Nope, not quite. There we go, like that. You into you. You go that way, and then we splitter all of these. Lift all of this. I should get the... Do I get the water line done for these as well? I should, shouldn't I? Those can go down and then across and then down again. Yeah, into you. How much water do I need? 2 wrongs make a right, right? No. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 120. So those are all of 20. I'm pretty sure that's how much a default water extractor makes. Is 120? Yes. Okay, good. I am not gonna try and like fractionalize this and just hope it works. 35 times 6. 210. Am I pulling 210? I don't remember. I probably am. I'll go. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go check. Fucking get out of my way. Hitting the damn tilde key. I love somebody made a Last Christmas remake with Morshu for 2025 and that shit was gold. Last Christmas I gave you credit, but after 90 days you never did pay. This year, if you want my wares, you gotta have enough rupees. I don't remember. 210, 240. Fantastic. Oh, wunderbar. All right, let's get the fucking water line connected. He's got like 2 lines of dialogue. How are people getting that much out of sampling his voice? I'm not a linguist, but I assume he probably says enough like vowel sounds or whatever to make it work somehow. Dude, I don't know. Power of memes, I guess. It's past 8. I know. Just give me a second. Let me get the water line connected. I want to be done too, but like I also don't want to leave this one thing undone when I could just get it done. Please. That connects into that. Bring you across, and then where do I want to bring you down at? 5 more minutes, Mom. Exactly. That's not right. Gotta love it when it just doesn't work. So you are here. Horizontal to vertical. And then I need to pull you across. Yeah, sure, like right here. Does that work for you? Yeah, sure. Why not? Then horizontal to vertical again. Straight line there. Man, I hate it. I feel like I'm doing a fucking... It's not clickbait, but like sometimes I have an idea for what I think's gonna happen on stream, but then that's not like actually what happens on stream. I didn't think too hard about the fact that I was gonna need to do a bunch of like fucking pipe work to get all the iron that I need, right? I kind of forgot about that. And so the title, the thumbnail, the everything, it's all like, yeah, I need a bunch of assemblers. I also did the math wrong. I did not, in fact, need 150 more assemblers. I need 75 more assemblers. There's going to be like 150 by the time it's done. There's going to be more than that. There's probably about 150. There's like 140 built right now, right? But today was about making like 73, how much? 74 refineries in a stack full of refineries. I don't know. Don't always get it right. And then I think to myself, man, what if I just like remade the thumbnail and the title of the stream, but like I don't have time for that, man. I don't have time or energy to do that. All of the times where it's been like, man, you know, maybe I should just like redo that. It's like, eh. You know, one more pump, just for the hell of it, just to make sure. Alright. Nice. Okay. Alright, now we're done. Now we're done. Cool. That's got water. That is all of my iron being refined. Now I just need to find a place to put 48 constructors, of which... Will this work? Not really. I could put them on top of the assemblers. That'd be fine. I could do it on top of the assemblers or something. Like, build out that way. And just put them over there. But anyway, that's enough out of me. I will see you all tomorrow for some more Satisfactory, where instead of working with assemblers, I will do constructors and then assemblers. There will probably be time for both, because 48 constructors is not that hard. That is a simple manifold. Assemblers is a double manifold or some shit. By Your Majesty. Thank you. Day 74, part 3. Listen here, young lady, with all these extra video games, your dinner is gonna go cold. I still expect you to eat your vegetables. I will. I'll heat up the broccoli in the fridge. I will eat my vegetables with my ziti. I swear to God, I am so tired. I am so out of it right now that I almost let the bit continue and almost called fucking Angela my mom. What the hell? Guess what? I'm a damn fool. Anyway, I definitely need to update this. Thank you to Tank and Ben and Helly and Nessie and Pat the Girlfo and Stella. Thank you to Devil Clark and Lori Quo. We lost a $1 patron, so I gotta take them off of this list, and I gotta go double check my YouTube members. Call me mom. That's only for reserved girls I date. Yes, I don't want to do that. Anywho, thank you to Mechromancer, Rider, Motorbike, Scarlet Fire, Tyler Monster, Pro Sure String, Tokyo Delivery, Lumberjack, Stella, Murmuring, Paddington, and Ben for being my $5 members. Did I get any donos? I think I forgot to read out the donos at the end of stream yesterday. I don't know, it was probably Tank calling me gay or some shit. And I think it was Helly giving me money to, like, get Maddie back. And I was like, I can't do anything about that. I'm sorry. Is he recreating the Industrial Revelation? The Industrial Revelations and its consequences.